Look at this. I was trying to do a live a little bit earlier, and I was chopping it up with the homie Gangish, and my reception over here started lagging and all kinds of stuff. So my apologies to the homies that were on there chopping it up. Now I'm out here in this winter wonderland. So it's all wild out here, man. What's up, Brandon Rogers? How you doing, man? Yep. Look at right now, man. We in the winter wonderland right now. It's not playing out here in Denver, man. We stormed up, but your boy Savage can manage to get through it. You know, money got to be made, man. That's what it's all about. Look at that. Snow on the hat. I got a big old winter jacket on. The Denver streets right now. You know, it's a good day to make some money, though. Can't complain. You know, we out here breathing beautiful, healthy air. You know, 5280, that we know for health, though, man, for sure. Got me a cup of coffee going. What's good with it? What's good with all the riders out there? What's good with everybody, man? Hope everybody's blessed. It's going into the holiday season. I hope everybody's going to get what they want for holidays. Yeah, I'm just doing top of the morning to everybody, man. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Yeah, so I kind of want to, you know, talk about what I was talking about, man. And I know, saying I ain't gonna leave you alone about this. I'm getting text messages right now too. What up, Miss Thing? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for the support. Thanks for tapping in. I'm trying to get to work real quick. I kind of wanted to tap in on what I was talking about, and the thing I was talking about, you know, was the glorification of you know, certain lifestyles, man. And a lot of times there's no real reason why individuals choose a lifestyle that they actually start going down, the road that they start going down, you know. And it's you know, to a person like me that grew up in an aspect of lifestyle that came from a generation where it was put upon, you know, from older relatives, and, you know, growing up in an environment where you feel like you don't have a choice. You look at it and you be like, what's the real reason behind somebody choosing, you know, from a area that might not have the sanctions of, you know, that aspect. They see it on TV. But then again, you know, people, they see what people glorify and then they run with it. And it's a sad thing, because like I was saying, people literally out here die for a lifestyle that don't really actually mean nothing when it's all said and done, because you have the aspect of people that genuinely love you. You know what I'm saying? You got your family, you got people that, you know, told you about different things growing up, like don't go down that road, don't touch that oven because you will get burned. But us as humans, we sometimes tend to want to touch the hot burner, man, and we go down roads because we have to learn. We have to, you know, we have to learn by our own mistakes. Now, for me, I wish, you know, growing up, I actually listened to people that came from different aspects and said, hey, don't go down that road, because that road, some of my uncles, they used to tell me on a regular basis, hey, Hito, you don't want to go down that road. Do you want to end up like uncle? And for me, I already felt like I was so deep into the environment that I had to make them decisions, and I had to touch that hot burner. I had to go and do what people told me not to do. And what did it eventually do? It led me down a road of not caring about anything, not even caring about my own life. And eventually I ended up in prison behind choices that I made. But at the same time, when I was making these choices, I was blind, bro. I was blind to how to change, because I felt like there was no changing. There was no changing in my future. There was no changing down the road. What's up? What up, my rider? What's good with you, fam? You know, there was no changing down the road that I was making, because I was so deep into it. But like my brother just hopped in here. We was talking about this yesterday. we had hearts for what we surrounded, and our hearts were for everybody around us. Not even if it was detrimental to us, damaging to us. We put our hearts out there for the people we loved, and in the end, what does that get you? And in the end, it gets you a road of heartbrokenness, because you put love, and you put this love into individuals out there that you call your brothers, but the neighborhood and everything is so messed up that everybody's for themselves. Because I could be a genuine hearted person and put every sweat, tear, blood for the homies, my relatives, but in the end, they're gonna do what they're gonna do that benefits them, and it might be backstabbing you in the end. So when I look at individuals that really didn't have to go down them roads, I have more pity on why they chose gangs, or why they chose this when they didn't really have to. And that comes to the aspect of it being a fad, being a wave that people make look cool. But in reality, when you're on them yards and you talk to real fools that really live it, that would never ever even do this, put their face on camera, because they have a code of silence, them fools say, I wish I had another chance to do something different with my life. Every real rider that's been caught up in the system, I wish I could go back and change some aspects about myself. I wish there was another opportunity to change something about myself. That's why real riders, bro, we look at our younger generations, our kids, our nieces, our nephews, man, and we try to steer them towards different directions, like try to give them some real insight and knowledge, for they don't go down them aspects and roads. We're not 37 years old, 40 plus, in our late 20s, thinking that stuff's cool, thinking that this stuff is fun. Bro, we literally went through the tundra for it. We don't think it's fun. We trying to find ways out of this lifestyle, and fools, they try to hop into it thinking it's fun. And to me, I could never comprehend that. Why would you, if you come from a good aspect, a good life, why do you choose to be a part of that? Why would you ever want to choose to be a part of that when you really are hopping into something that definitely you don't know nothing about? It's sad, bro. And as for me, I have more compassion for the youngsters nowadays. I got more compassion. If I could do something to help somebody coming up, a youngster that might not have that opportunity, I'm gonna try to open up doors for some youngsters, man. I don't ever want to see somebody go through the same exact experiences that I went through, because I went through the tundra, man. I went through the tundra for my beliefs, and all in the end, my beliefs, really, to be truthful, they were all something that I wanted, but in this lifestyle, it's not the truth. It's not the truth, homie. Everybody has ulterior motives. Everybody has an ulterior motive why they might keep you around, or what benefits a person to be around an individual, homie. Like, I had homies that the only reason why they were around me is because they could sleep at my house, and they knew I had a good heart to say, hey, homie, I'm not gonna let you in the streets. You could sleep on the couch. But in the end, did they really have love? Because their actions so different. From the prison yard to the fur coat, right on. Yeah, you know Pat Bowen, man. You know what it is. My high salute to the OG. What's up with man? What's up with it, Rada? Al was telling me about a little vacation, man. I'm trying to go out there, trying to go get some fishing in, bro. You know, four-wheeling. Let's go. Absolutely help them learn from their mistakes, and that's kind of my road. You know, when I was talking on the live stream the other night, it opened up my eyes to a lot of different things. People, they will follow trends and they will follow the crowd before they follow what their heart really says, man. Even when they know that road might not be the best thing for them, they're gonna follow the trend, because in the eyes of people always want to please another individual. They always want to, please the crowd, bro, instead of really, even when it's, dang, bro, sorry, technical difficulties, man. I'm messed up. Yep, exactly. Come on, cuz, we'd love to have you. Yeah, bro, I definitely, I'm like I was telling Mr. Al, I was telling the bro, man, I definitely had to get to a point in my life where I'm at a good aspect financially. I can move around. I'm not in the total worstest position right now because I had to make steps for myself to get out of what I was actually doing. And to be truthful, we're talking about people, bro. It was separating myself from individuals that kept me down, even if they were my loved ones, even if they were my family. So now I'm in a position to really ride out there, man, ride out there with you guys, fellowship with the brothers, bro. I'm glad that me and my bro, we got to chopping it up again, man. It's always a good thing when, Savage and Al get in the building, bro. We gonna always talk some football and might hate, you know. Oh yeah, let's go. You know what it is, man. It's gonna be tight though, bro, and it's a beautiful thing, bro. Like Bronc Nuts, man, you brought me into a lot of things, bro. You brought me in. The first year I came in, the Rider was, he had a good introduction for me on the YouTube aspect, bro. So I always remember that. I went to go tailgate with you at the Bronco game. It was always good. But yeah, I'll stay on here for a couple more minutes, and the reason why I even was doing this live this morning, to be real, is because when I did that live, everybody was asking me about homie, Eric Cuzzo. They was asking me about homie, and I really honestly didn't even know who he was, and they kind of ran it down, and I'm looking at the aspect. Homie got kids, homie got a family, he got him a girl. Why would you do anything to, get out after you do time or whatever? Why would you get out and just hop back into that type of lifestyle when potentially it can bring problems on your family, your kids? Like, as a grown man, wouldn't you want to separate from that aspect and leave that aspect alone if you're really starting to get somewhere in your life? You're being successful with YouTube. I don't know the dude. I'm not hating on the dude. I don't really know him, but from what I hear is that, he glorifies this aspect of this lifestyle, and he's really not, officially from where he says. And he got a lot of stuff going on with him. And it's like, for me, I look at that and I'm like, homie, if I was you, just make your money, man. Do be successful, make your money, and leave it alone. Leave the aspect alone, because really, you out here putting it out there for the public, and it's like, that's not acceptable, bro. And it's something that really you don't really know too much about it, and it's crazy, bro. So that's kind of why, I did the little aspect, and I was chopping it up with a couple of the rallies, man. And it's wild though, bro. But I got to get to this little snow. I got to remove all this snow right now, and I'm gonna get this money, man. But I hope everybody's blessed. I hope everybody's blessed. Everybody, keep your head up and everything, man. God bless everybody, and we gonna get it. We gonna get this money, man, for sure. I'm gonna holler at y'all.